So why is prescribed burning important? Well, prescribed burning can be important for a variety of reasons. Of course, from a fire prevention standpoint, you can suppress fuels before they get too dense, and then when we have a wildfire, it would be catastrophic. Also, on many of our native habitat types, prescribed burning or fire is actually a natural process. It's shaped those forests for years and years and years, and in the absence of fire, those forests would cease to be as productive as they could be for many species of wildlife. If you're a private landowner in the state of Mississippi and you've got some dry upland forest or dry upland fields and you're not using prescribed fire, you're really missing out. Prescribed fire is probably our best tool to set back plant succession, to freshen up browse, to remove litter so that small wildlife like rabbits or bobwhites can move around. Prescribed burning is probably our best tool for managing wild turkey habitat in the uplands. It's also probably our best tool for managing deer forage in the uplands. And in terms of bobwhite habitat, you're really not going to be able to manage bobwhites effectively in the absence of prescribed fire. So implementing a prescribed burn strategy is not a short-term practice. It's not a one-time thing. You can't just go out and burn like you go out and plant the food plot every year. You've got to think ahead, you've got to plan, and you've got to be persistent. You've got to plan to come back. Because most of the time it takes 2 or 3 burns to get a habitat back into shape in the absence of prescribed burning. It took it several years to get out of that positive vegetation type, and so it's going to take a couple of years, a couple of fires to probably get those habitats back into shape. Some things to be concerned about and be careful about when you're conducting a prescribed fire is obviously if it's not done properly, if it's not conducted by a certified prescribed burn manager or a professional who knows how to use fire, there's always the danger, that liability that that fire could escape, and that we could have loss of property or possibly even loss of life. So fire is not a toy, but it's certainly an important tool for land managers. If you're interested in conducting a prescribed fire on your property, a good place to start would be contacting your local Mississippi Forestry Commission county forester. You can also contact your Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks private lands biologist, which you can find information on that by going to our website, mdwfp.com.